Airports have changed, and many old travel habits don't help the way they used to. That's why so many seniors do everything right and still feel stressed, exhausted, or surprised by extra costs. In this video, we're covering 25 pre-flight airport mistakes seniors wish they knew sooner, with practical fixes you can use immediately. No drama, no scare tactics, just smart habits that make the airport easier. If you find it useful, please like the video and subscribe for more clear travel tips. Number 25. Outdated travel routines. Many seniors travel the same way they always have because it worked for years. But airports have changed much faster than travel habits. Today, airlines use computers and systems to manage seats, boarding, and assistance. Things like arriving extremely early, handling everything at the counter, or waiting for staff to guide you no longer help the way they once did. These routines aren't wrong, they're just outdated. Modern airports reward travelers who understand how the system works, not those who simply try harder. When seniors adjust a few small habits, they often wait less, walk less, and feel less stressed. You don't need to be tech-savvy, you just need to travel in a way that matches how airports work today, instead of how they worked years ago. Number 24. Printing boarding passes early. Printing your boarding pass at home feels prepared, but paper passes don't update when things change. Gates can move, seats can change, and assistance options can be added after you print. Your paper pass won't show these updates, which can cause confusion or extra walking. Digital boarding passes and airport printed passes update automatically and show the most current information. When you check in at the airport, airline staff can confirm your gate, fix small issues, and note any assistance you may need. Printing early isn't dangerous, but it removes flexibility. In today's airports, having up-to-date information is more helpful than having paperwork printed days ahead of time. Number 23. Wrong bathroom timing. This is not about never using the bathroom before a flight. It's about when you use it. Many seniors step into the restroom right after security, during final boarding, or far away from their gate. That timing often causes problems. Boarding announcements can be missed, gate changes can happen, and overhead bin space may be gone by the time you return. Seniors are affected more because walking takes longer and boarding time is limited. The smarter approach is simple. Use the bathroom before security or right after you arrive at your gate. Choose restrooms close enough to hear announcements. Avoid going during last call boarding unless it's unavoidable. Good timing prevents stress, rushing, and missed flights. Number 22. Sitting too far from gate. Many seniors choose to sit far from their gate because it feels quieter and less crowded. While this seems comfortable at first, it often causes problems later. Gate changes, boarding calls, and important announcements are easy to miss when you're too far away. Airlines change gates more often than people realize, and announcements are not always clear or loud. When you finally notice the change, you may have to rush across the terminal, walk long distances, or arrive at the gate already stressed and tired. Seniors are affected more because walking takes longer and boarding time is limited. A better choice is to sit close enough to hear announcements, but not directly in the crowd. This way, you stay informed without feeling overwhelmed. Number 21. Skipping online check-in. Many seniors skip online check-in because they prefer handling things at the airport counter. While that feels more comfortable, it can quietly work against you. When flights are oversold, airlines often give priority to passengers who checked in online first. If you haven't checked in, your seat is easier to give away to someone else. Even arriving early at the airport doesn't protect you in these situations. Online check-in shows the airline that you are committed to the flight and locks your place in line. It can also improve your boarding position and reduce last-minute problems at the gate. The safer option is to check in online as soon as it opens, usually 24 hours before departure. You can still visit the counter if you need help, but your seat is better protected. Number 20. Auto-assigned seats. Many seniors allow the airline to assign their seat automatically, thinking it doesn't really matter. But airline seating systems are designed for speed and efficiency, not comfort. The system fills seats based on what works best for the airline, not what works best for you. That can mean being placed near restrooms, in seats that don't recline, or in areas with more noise and traffic. For seniors, seat comfort matters more because of leg space, easy movement, and reduced strain. Taking a few minutes to choose your own seat can make a big difference in how you feel during the flight. When possible, review the seat map and select a seat that offers easier access, less noise, and more comfort. Don't let the system decide for you when a better option may be available. Number 19. Ignoring seat maps. Many travelers choose a seat without checking the seat map, assuming all seats are similar. In reality, some seats are much less comfortable than others. Certain rows do not recline, some seats are placed near restrooms or galleys, and others may have less legroom or more noise. These problems are especially difficult for seniors on longer flights. Seat maps are available before you book and show which seats to avoid. They can help you see where restrooms, exits, and narrow seats are located. Spending a few minutes checking the seat map can save you hours of discomfort. Choosing a quieter seat with better space makes the flight easier on your body and reduces fatigue. A small check before booking can greatly improve your overall travel experience. Number 18. Not weighing bags. Many seniors pack carefully but skip weighing their bags at home. This often leads to surprise fees at the airport. Small items like toiletries, extra shoes, books, or jackets add weight faster than people realize. Being just a few pounds over the limit can result in expensive overage charges or the stress of repacking in front of others. Airport scales leave you with few options, and fees are often much higher than expected. Weighing your bag at home helps you avoid these problems. A small luggage scale is inexpensive and easy to use. If your bag is close to the limit, you can move items to your carry-on or wear heavier clothing on the plane. Checking weight early saves money, time, and embarrassment at the airport. Number 17. Overpacking toiletries. Many seniors pack full-size toiletries without realizing how much trouble they can cause. Bottles of shampoo, lotion, and liquids add weight quickly and can push your bag over airline limits. These items also create problems at security. If a container is larger than the allowed size, it may be taken away, even if it's only half full. This leads to wasted money and unnecessary stress. Overpacked toiletries also slow down security checks and increase the chance your bag will be searched. The better option is to use travel-size containers or buy what you need after you arrive. Solid items like bar soap, solid deodorant, or powder makeup are easier to carry and don't count as liquids. Packing lighter toiletries makes travel smoother and less stressful. Number 16. Complicated shoes. Many seniors wear shoes with laces, straps, or high tops to the airport because they feel supportive. However, these shoes can create problems at security. Taking them off and putting them back on slows you down and can be uncomfortable, especially if bending or balancing is difficult. Standing on one foot while tying shoes also increases the risk of slipping or falling. Security lines move quickly, and feeling rushed can make the situation more stressful. A better choice is comfortable slip-on shoes with good support. These are easy to remove and put back on without struggling. If you have TSA pre-check, you can usually keep your shoes on, which makes the process even easier. Choosing simple footwear helps you move through security safely and calmly. Number 15. First security line trap. Many travelers enter the terminal and join the first security line they see. It feels natural to stop there instead of walking farther. However, this is often the slowest line in the airport. Most large airports have several security checkpoints, and the ones farther away are usually much less crowded. Seniors who stay in the first line may wait much longer than necessary, standing and using energy they don't need to waste. Airport staff know this and often use the farther checkpoints themselves. A smarter approach is to pause when you reach security and look around. Check signs or ask an employee which line is moving fastest. Walking a little farther can save you a lot of waiting time and make the security process much easier. Number 14. 311 liquid mistakes. Many seniors think the liquid rule is based on how much liquid is inside a bottle. In reality, security checks the size of the container, not how full it is. Even if a bottle is half empty, it will be taken away if the container is larger than the allowed size. This often leads to losing expensive items like face creams, contact lens solution, or cologne. These surprises slow down screening and cause frustration. The best way to avoid this is to transfer liquids into travel-size containers before leaving home. Keep all liquids in a clear bag at the top of your carry-on so they are easy to remove at security. Using solid items like bar soap or stick deodorant can also reduce problems. Number 13. Arriving excessively early. Many seniors arrive at the airport very early to avoid stress, but this often creates new problems. Sitting for hours in hard chairs can cause stiffness, back pain, and fatigue before your flight even begins. Long waits also lead to overspending on expensive food and drinks just to pass time. By the time boarding starts, you may already feel tired and uncomfortable. Modern airports move faster than they used to, and security lines are often shorter than expected. For most flights, arriving too early is unnecessary. A better approach is to arrive with enough time to move calmly without rushing, but not so early that you drain your energy. Saving your strength for the flight itself makes travel much easier and more comfortable. Number 12. Walking the airport instead of using carts. Airports are much larger than they appear, and walking long distances can quickly drain your energy. Many seniors don't realize that electric carts are available to help reduce walking. These carts follow set routes and are meant for travelers who need extra support, not only those in wheelchairs. The reason many people miss them is simple. They don't automatically stop. You usually need to stand near the main walkway and signal the driver. Once you use a cart, staff along the way often continue helping you. Using carts saves time, reduces joint strain, and helps you arrive at the gate feeling calm instead of exhausted. There is no shame in using a service designed to make travel easier and safer for you. Number 11. Carrying too much cash. Many seniors prefer carrying cash because it feels safer and familiar. However, carrying large amounts of cash at airports creates more risk than protection. Cash can be lost or stolen, and if that happens, it's usually gone for good. Airports also have poor currency exchange rates, which means you lose money when changing cash there. In addition, many airport shops and services no longer accept cash at all. A better option is to carry one reliable credit or debit card and a small amount of cash for emergencies. Cards are safer, easier to replace, and allow you to track spending. Reducing cash lowers stress and protects you from unnecessary financial loss while traveling. Number 10. Refusing wheelchair assistance. Many seniors refuse wheelchair assistance because they don't want to feel weak or dependent. While that feeling is understandable, refusing help often costs energy, comfort, and sometimes even the flight itself. Airports are much larger than they appear, and walking long distances through terminals, security, and gate areas can be exhausting. By the time you reach the gate, you may already feel tired, sore, or stressed. Wheelchair assistance is free and available for comfort, not just serious medical needs. It also helps you move faster through security and reach your gate without confusion. Using a wheelchair doesn't mean you can't walk at all. You can walk when you want and ride when you need. Saving energy before the flight makes the entire trip easier and safer. Number 9. Not declaring medications. Many seniors place medications in their bags without telling security, hoping to avoid questions. This often causes the opposite result. Undeclared medications, especially liquids, are more likely to trigger bag searches and delays. When medications are declared, security usually handles them with priority and care. Medically necessary liquids are allowed, even if they are larger than standard size, as long as you tell the officer. Declaring medications early helps avoid confusion, lost time, and stress at the checkpoint. It also reduces the chance of items being taken away by mistake. The best approach is to keep medications easy to reach and clearly state that they are medical items. A short explanation at the start of screening can save several minutes and make the process much smoother. Number 8. Missing senior security accommodations. Many seniors don't realize that security screening is often more flexible for older travelers. Age-based accommodations exist to reduce strain and make screening easier, but they are not always clearly announced. In many cases, seniors can keep light jackets on, move at a slower pace, or receive extra help without any special paperwork. The problem is that security staff usually waits for travelers to speak up. If you don't ask or mention your age or comfort needs, you may be treated the same as everyone else. This can lead to unnecessary bending, rushing, or stress. Politely letting security staff know that you need a little extra time or assistance often leads to a calmer and more comfortable experience through the checkpoint. Number 7. Ignoring TSA PreCheck. Many seniors skip TSA PreCheck because they think it's unnecessary or too complicated. In reality, it is one of the easiest ways to reduce stress at the airport. With PreCheck, you usually keep your shoes on, leave liquids and electronics in your bag, and use shorter security lines. This reduces bending, lifting, and standing for long periods. For seniors, this makes a big difference in comfort and safety. The application process is simple, and approval lasts several years. Even flying just once or twice a year can make it worthwhile. TSA PreCheck doesn't make you rush. It allows you to move through security calmly and with less physical effort. It's designed to make travel easier, especially for older travelers. Number 6. Booking tight connections. Many seniors book flights with short connection times because the price looks good or the schedule seems efficient. However, online booking systems focus on cost, not how realistic the connection is for walking speed or mobility. Airports are large, and changing terminals may require long walks, trains, or waiting for elevators. A short delay on the first flight can easily cause a missed connection. When that happens, you may wait hours for the next flight, or even lose a full travel day. Tight connections create stress and rushing, which increases fatigue and fall risk. A safer choice is to allow more time between flights. Extra connection time gives you room to move calmly, use restrooms, and reach the next gate without pressure. Number 5. Missing hidden assistance programs. Many seniors don't know that airports offer assistance programs that are not clearly advertised. Services like TSA Cares, passenger escorts, and disability assistance desks are available to help travelers who need extra support. These programs can guide you through security, help with medical devices, or assist with moving between gates. The problem is that airports rarely promote these services, so most people never ask for them. If you don't request help, staff assume you don't need it. Using these programs does not require proof or special paperwork in most cases. A simple request made ahead of time can reduce walking, waiting, and confusion. These services exist to make travel safer and more comfortable, especially for seniors. Number 4. Using outdated, heavy luggage. Many seniors still use older suitcases that are heavy and hard to move. These bags may have 2 wheels, stiff handles, or poor balance. Carrying or pulling heavy luggage through an airport puts extra strain on the back, shoulders, knees, and wrists. Over time, this increases the risk of pain or injury. Modern luggage is designed to roll smoothly and reduce effort. Lightweight suitcases with 4 spinner wheels move easily in any direction and require less pulling. Adjustable handles also help maintain better posture while walking. Choosing the right luggage is not about style, it's about comfort and safety. A lighter, easier-to-move bag can make a long travel day feel much less tiring. Number 3. Not knowing your passenger rights. Many seniors assume that airlines will automatically treat passengers fairly when problems happen. Unfortunately, airlines often rely on travelers not knowing their rights. If a flight is delayed or canceled, you may be entitled to rebooking, meals, or hotel accommodations, but these options are not always offered unless you ask. Seniors who stay quiet often pay out of pocket for problems the airline should handle. Knowing your basic passenger rights gives you confidence to speak up calmly and clearly. You don't need to argue, just ask what you are entitled to. When travelers know their rights, airlines respond differently. Being informed protects your time, money, and peace of mind during unexpected travel disruptions. Number 2, booking flights without asking for senior discounts. Many seniors book flights online and assume the price they see is the best available. In reality, some airlines offer senior discounts that are not shown online. These fares are often unpublished, which means you won't find them on booking websites or apps. The only way to access them is to call the airline directly and ask. Even a small percentage discount can save a meaningful amount, especially on longer or international flights. Seniors often miss these savings simply because they don't know to ask. Calling may take a few extra minutes, but it can reduce the ticket price and sometimes include better seat options. Asking about senior discounts is not demanding, it's using a benefit that already exists. Number 1, trusting convenience over leverage. The biggest money mistake seniors make is choosing convenience over leverage. Clicking Book Now online feels quick and easy, but it often skips options that could save hundreds of dollars. When you book without asking questions, the airline has all the control. When you call, compare options, or ask about senior programs, you regain leverage. Airlines count on travelers choosing speed over savings. Seniors who slow down slightly and use available systems, discounts, assistance desks, or direct booking, often pay less and receive better support. A few extra minutes of effort before booking can protect your money and improve your entire travel experience. None of these are tricks or shortcuts. They are existing systems that airports and airlines already use every day. The difference is that they only work for travelers who know how to ask and position themselves correctly. Seniors don't need to rush, struggle, or feel uncomfortable to travel well. Small changes in timing, preparation, and communication can make the airport experience calmer and more manageable. If even one of these mistakes sounded familiar, that's normal. Most travelers learn them the hard way. Now you don't have to. I'd like to hear from you. Which mistake surprised you the most, or which one have you made before? Share it in the comments. Your experience may help another traveler avoid the same stress.